So I probably most of the people found myself in this first serious job, and then I kept going at it. Probably a lot of people have this thought, when we are younger, we try new things, we just go into things with this experiencing mindset, but then we got caught up with real life, and it's probably a new job, then you are trying to maybe buy a new house, buy a car, things like that. And everyone, when you look to the left and right, you see your friends doing the same thing, and you just get caught up in it, and your life becomes pretty much same old.
Yeah.
So I found myself in something like that, and I didn't even know that until I went for holidays on vacation, and I was just sitting at the airport going back, and I was just looking at my phone and all the photos that I took of all the new things that I've tried, and it was we went to the Disneyland, and I took the ride that I was really scared of, and we tried new cuisine, and we went on walks, and we traveled to Florida Keys, and it was oh my gosh, so many exciting new things.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting at the airport, and probably a lot of people can really relate to that moment when you are just about to go back home, and you're oh my gosh,
right.
I wish I didn't have to.
Right.
So that was this moment for me when I just caught myself thinking that, and I was wow, that's a really sad thought, because it's almost I don't really like my life. And I started digging into that and thinking, okay, yeah, but one day I will change it. One day I will do something that I really would love to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, why do I even have myself doing it? Why do I keep living for that one moment or one day or someday that never comes?
Mm-hmm.
And at that airport moment of mine, I realized, no, I cannot wait for one day. If I want some things to happen, I just have to plan them, make the decision, and go for it. And this almost innocent thought at the airport made me quit my job a few months later and start my own business. And then that led to moving from Poland in Europe, when I'm originally from, to Canada. And all those big shifts happened because of that tiny little moment of realization at the airport.
Wow.
Yeah. So sometimes when you look back at your life and you're oh my gosh, it was it makes so much sense. But at that moment, I think I was just oh my gosh, it's scary, but I'm still going for it. I don't want to be stuck in that moment anymore.